It was the night before deer season, and all through the camp, all the hunters were stirring by the light of the lamp. All the guns were cleaned and scopes sighted in, waiting for tomorrow when the fun would begin. All the little deer in the forest were there. Of the dangers tomorrow they were quite unaware. But in the camp, all unshaven and drinking their beer, anxiously waited the hunters for daylight to appear. When up they would rise and breakfast would eat, and all would race off to the woods in their jeep. To their deer stands they'd go, where they'd sit and they'd shiver, and wait for that big buck they hoped Lady Luck would deliver. Oh, that exciting glance of a twitch of a tail, or the glint of the horn as he slipped down the trail. On past your stand, he would try to slip by, cautiously taking his steps, 'cause the leaves are so dry. Now come all you hunters, and listen a spell. About this exciting event I will tell. It'll begin with a kicking and shaking of feet, as the huntmaster wakes all the hunters from sleep. You'll hear all the cursing and moaning and farts, as the long line for the John gradually starts. Then someone will holler, "Anyone seen my left boot?" And some ass will respond with a good morning poot. Then when the coughing and bitching is done, breakfast is served, and off we would run. Get into line with our fork and our plate, for scrambled eggs and sausage before it's too late. Now this is a signal for us all to appear onto the front porch for the briefing to hear, where old Shaky and Boozer will let us all know where they'll put in the dog so we'll know where to go. To our best advantage, we'll wait and we'll see and choose our stands 1, 2, and 3. I'm going down the new road, you'll hear someone say. I'm going to the pecan trees. Anyone going that way? I think I'll take the old Fell-In Bridge. And old Sure Shot will holler, I want Blue Ball Ridge. Then like magic, we'll all disappear. The Jeeps, the trucks, and Broncos you'll hear. Loud engines a roar, and CB's a blast. It's into the woods opening day at last. And as you sit on your stand, it's so quiet, so calm. And all of a sudden, it hits like a bomb. The ache in the stomach, the cramp in the back, scrambled eggs and sausage about to attack. You leap from your stand and into the bush, and down with your pants you go with a gush. Oh. And just as you feel better, you realize what you've done. You've come to the woods with toilet paper none. But as a man of the forest, you know what you must do. It's cold, crackly leaves all covered with dew. Well, now that that's over, you go back to your place. And listen, you hear, the dog's in a race. They're coming towards you just over the ridge. Boom, 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 3 shots fired by the Fell-In Bridge. But the dogs didn't stop. No, they're still coming on hot. So you cock back your gun and you pray for a shot. And just as you think that nothing will show, a crash in the bush and out jumps a doe. Well, you know the rules and laws you don't break. So you let her go by. The shot you don't take. The dogs come on through, so you settle back down. And just about the time your ass hits the ground, a crack of a twig, a rustle of leaves, you look beyond just through the trees. There he is. Good gosh, what a buck. That son of a bitch is big as a truck. Yeah, he fooled the dog. And he fooled you too, 'cause you're sitting on your ass. Now what do? He's staring at you with your gun in your lap. That bastard's got you in a hell of a trap. Wait a minute. He's making a mistake. It looks like old Murphy might give you a break. Yeah, he's turning his head, looking the way he came. Now's your chance. So you slowly take aim. You put the crosshairs on him, and you know that he's dead. Visions of deer steaks dance through your head. Oh, what a trophy that big rack's gonna be, hanging over your mantle for all your friends to see. Now's your chance for that big one. You gently squeeze the trigger, and click, you forgot to load your gun. Well, you know the rest. His flag's waving by, and all you can do is sit there and cry. With an empty gun and a heavy heart, you walk back to the Jeep, and it won't start. Now this about does it. You've had all you can stand. So you reach in the back with a trembling hand, you find what you're after, and you hold it to your chest, and with your trigger finger, you do the rest. Yes, you pop a top of ice cold beer. Who cares? It's still opening day. Best day of the year. The end.